I'm just saying, you either have to
no.
go to Culver's or In-N-Out, and none of those places are near you guys.
Damn, you right.
Man, you know, I guess I just should give up now.
Oh, the stream started streaming. I was like, why am I hearing
Yeah.
everything twice?
Is that you,
Okay.
God?
Are you there, God? It's me, Jenny.
Why am I hearing myself?
Is that you, Father?
Am I God?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, thanks.
Alright, from the chapter start. Chapter 3.
Turnabout
Let's
Sarah.
rock!
Woo!
I'm a goofy
Oh my God,
goober!
it's the intro to Cowboy Bebop.
Oh my God, are they playing Freebird? Lol, 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 lol.
They played the grand debut of Wonderwall mashed up with Freebird at the same time.
My goodness.
That's illegal.
It's true, I made it illegal. Thank
The
you for
guilty
coming
is
to the concert.
charged tour.
There will now be a 20-minute intermission where everyone must buy merch.
You must purchase them.
July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
This is so cool! Us at the Governor's concert!
Huh? You say something? My ears are still ringing.
The Governors! Putting... Oh, that's not me! I'm just so excited!
The Gaviners, putting the sick back in music.
Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know.
See, he likes us. He doesn't like us to give us free tickets. He'll just give us a discount. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Oh, yeah.
Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo.
Why?
You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. Or VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Governor's show.
Trucy, you didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name?
Oh, this guy? Well, he was more like a prince, really. He left us in. He let us in. Javier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock.
What?
It's in my contract.
She's rich, you know.
Why is she doing the eeny meeny face?
Because I'm so clumsy.
She's secretly eemy meemy.
God awful, maybe.
I bought all of their stuff on the way home from the trial.
With what money?
Using Daddy's credit card.
Oh.
I got 12 Governor's albums and 15 concert videos, each on a separate VHS.
That was quite a bit of impulse shopping.
I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance.
Wow.
For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity.
Considering he's broke.
Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert, watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy.
Governor's dressing room. What if he's just like killed immediately?
Ah! You made it. He's killed immediately.
Mr. Gavin, thank you so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
You were incredible on the stage, Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial. Cha! And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself, considering that I will be watching it and playing in it.
That's beautiful. He's so handsome, he can do both.
1 second.
Lemur. Oh, okay.
I've actually learned the secret to dual superpositioning.
Oh my goodness. Just be careful, because when you're observed in superposition, the waveform collapses, and your position is observable.
What?
Oh, sorry. I guess I know a little bit more about electrons. Emphasis on a little. I don't know that much.
It's
I mean, the
okay.
electrons are pretty little, so that's a good
I
joke.
really didn't need that hand anyway.
It'll grow back.
I've got extras in my closet here in the dressing room.
That's so cool. I believe this is the part where you're supposed to, I don't know, make advances on me as the underage girl, according to all the other the stories about rock stars I've heard.
I don't think
Well-
he plays Super Smash Brothers, so I think she's safe.
It's a good thing
Touche.
that
Well,
I'm
she doesn't
also...
look like Justin Bieber, so she's okay.
It's
Also
a good
that.
thing that I'm a prosecutor, which invalidates that rule and just makes me an asshole to the poor and the common folk.
That's what I want to be when I grow up, an asshole.
Well,
You're
why
on the
wait?
right track.
Why wait?
Daddy says I'm not allowed to be an asshole until I'm 18.
Oh, bummer.
Well, he's actually right, because that's when you're allowed to enter law school.
Oh, marvelous.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not going to tell Jess about these jokes.
Don't worry, we'll make her watch the recording.
It's perfectly fine, as I am, in this character, single.
Soon
That's
to be
good to
followed
hear.
in real life.
The only thing that I am beholden to are my sick beats. And
Do you know
my...
Wonderwall?
No.
Would you
Oh.
like to?
Okay.
Would you like
Um,
to?
Well, this is a little awkward, as I'm pretty sure my next number was supposed to happen now. But
No, it's all right. You can just say delay of show or game. That's what they say in baseball, I believe.
Sure.
Delay of game and all that jazz. Rouge the knees, pull the stockings down.
we'll have to call in the B team to help liven the audience in the meantime. Frank,
It's me,
get
it's me, I'm
Mr.
the B
Noodle
team.
up there.
Oh, I love Mr. Noodle.
Better than BTS.
Ever since he survived his vicious mauling by a pack of velociraptors, he's actually been doing quite well.
And
Oh,
he went
oh,
back
my.
into Elmo's world.
It is hard to recover from Velociraptor attacks, so good for them.
Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show.
That was Apollo saying, "Oh yeah," to the velociraptor.
Oh, yeah. The velociraptors.
That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine.
Uh-huh.
I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. This surely cannot end badly.
A new character.
Please don't tell me this person speaks in third person.
Oh, they
Okay,
might.
I'm just gonna say the line just to see who we
Yeah.
get. So,
Yeah.
Lammeror says, "You praise me too highly."
Whoa.
Oh,
Who's this guy?
Ooh.
He's
Rasputin.
huge.
all right.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Latouche,
Ru-
Lamirar's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally.
The way you said it made the pun very obvious. His name's Romaine Lettuce.
I could take it if no one else wants it.
Do it.
Do it.
Sure.
It's a great honor to be. Damn. It is a great. You know what I mean. And a great honor for Lemois to be heard in this country.
Ah, Connery. I like it.
What?
You see, hieroglyphic. I'm James.
Is this
Bond.
motherfucker speaking wingdings?
This is me, your hero, Sans Undertale.
Are you Sans Undertale's father, Dr. W.B. Gaster?
Yes, me, Dr.
I
Sans
wish I could
Undertale.
understand it. It's beautiful. Oh my god, they're talking in wingdings.
Emoji.
I like the little reindeer one.
It's like the friggin' Animal Crossing. Oh, hello.
Yeah, that was kind of my idea. Whenever I see the wing things, yeah, I'll just do the voice.
Oh, it's Lamoureux. I'm actually meeting Lamoureux. I don't know how to say.
It doesn't matter.
That's probably how I would have pronounced it too.
Mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air,
Was she just singing it as another design?
lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Wingdings.
Lambros says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance.
Me.
Cha. Lamra. Your voice. It reminds me of art.
Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but voice.
Do you not know?
We know a piano player.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
What? Who was that very angry child?
I've seen this kid somewhere.
before.
Apollo.
He plays piano at all of Lamoureux's concerts.
Okay.
He's cute, and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear.
He's got a giant penis. I mean, allow me to introduce Machi Tobai. Machi Tobai, he's blind. This is why he never strays far from Lamoya. They are always together.
This piece of information will be crucial later.
So pay attention now.
They're like characters from some fairy tale.
I'm not gonna lie, Lemoir or whatever looks like Link when he has to get into the Gerudo
Oh, the
village.
Gerudo Link?
Yeah.
It's literally like Link in the
Yeah.
outfit.
You're right.
Lamoureux, so, what's that word? Exotic!
You can't say that.
Mm.
I'm sorry. And mysterious!
Okay, that's better.
I'll accept it.
I'll allow
Does
it.
seem quite pretty, at least her eyes do.
Hers is a kind of sightseeing musique. I made that word up.
You see, it's based
Huh?
off the root of music, but I added a Q there.
And a U. To make, sorry, a second U. She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song like any other artist. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic. Her songs remind us of something close and warm, like any other artist.
Sights into song? That's so poetic!
It's what I can do that. She was gracious enough to put music into my lyrics tonight. The guitar serenade. I hope you enjoy it. Cha.
I can't wait!
Anyway, I will be seeing you in court tomorrow, Apollo. And now it is time.
It is time.
For the next part, we're giving the Gaviners hard rock a little rest. Instead of hard, it will be soft rock.
Soft rock.
Lamra, the
Blasted
stage
rock, if I may.
is yours. God, if only I could understand what she was saying.
Band members will not play during Lavoie's ballad. How do you actually pronounce that? Lamoureux? Lamoureux?
Yeah,
Lamoureux. I don't know.
Lamoureux?
It's probably Lamrier, like in ancient Celtic lore.
I say. Play during Lemurire's ballad.
Right, Google it.
Only Maki's tender tones and Lemire's dulcet voice.
And my guitar, of course.
Of course.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know.
Make what? What?
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel.
Shall we hit the stage then?
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Thank you. Hand me my hammer.
Okay.
Take care your hearts aren't stolen away. Cha.
Uh-huh. Jaw.
Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
Okay.
It's funny because Polly was the name of a bird character in the previous games.
Sugar, sugar. Na, 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 na. Oh, no, not the song I thought it was.
Standing here, guitar, guitar, strum, guitar,
When
When you stole the keys away,
guitar.
my heart held on so tight. Whoa, sugar.
Da, na, na, na,
How-
na, na.
Why are we so
Oh,
animated?
honey, honey.
Da, na, 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 na,
I'm
na.
getting
Oh,
Danganronpa
that
vibes from this.
fleeting
Yeah, me too.
melody. I can see where all the animation budget went towards.
Man,
This
I
is
You
so,
wrap
like,
around me.
you could
hella
stick me
early
right
3DS
into an animation
animation.
movie.
I mean, compare this to the fucking court scene animations.
I mean,
I mean-
yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
What?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Magic! I am now the only one. Burning
that
on in
supposed to be
my heart
suspenseful?
fire, burn my love away. Oh. Ah!
Like a bullet of love.
Fire.
Did his guitar just set on
Yeah,
fire?
it just literally caught on fire.
Excuse
I
me.
thought somebody shot him.
Take
Dramatic.
my life away. Guitar, guitar. I was just saying that before. What?
Very confused.
Up together, guitar. To the sky. Oh, my guitar! Well,
Johnny guitar.
It's still on fire.
I can't put it out on my own.
I have confirmation. Sun says, Lamiuar. Lamiuar.
Let me walk.
Lamiwar.
Lamiwar?
Well, it's a good thing my character mispronounces things, so I don't have to listen to you.
Wow, wasn't Lamrior amazing? I sniffled, even cried a little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
No.
I'm not. I mean, yeah, that even surprised me. And I'm a magician. What a production. What a
destruction.
I'm just so eager to finish your sentences.
I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. Looked as surprised as I was.
It's what they call Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I'd call that art.
Well then, what are we doing? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room.
Again.
Because we're the only ones he invited. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show.
Wait, so he sold us discounted VIP tickets?
Yes.
You bet your sweet Pippi he did.
How many breaks does this band need? It's like a King Gizzard concert.
Hey! I know that
Hero.
reference.
Healer! Healer!
Hello, monster!
Except,
I'm the hello monster. Hello.
actually, that's not even an accurate joke, because they only took one break in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it.
Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge.
I play rock, not great balls of fire.
What if you just check balls?
Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible.
He seems upset.
You don't say.
Yeah, his balls were almost set
No,
on
I
fire.
did say.
Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me?
Hey, I didn't do it.
I'll see you in court.
So much for risking your life for art. God, what a... what's the word? Oh, yes, posty.
The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined.
Ruined.
If you will, don't make fun of me. I lost a very important person in my life.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now.
Don't talk to me.
Talk.
Fuck.
You mean the guitar? That wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
Lots of
Jeez.
people, actually.
Gene Simmons.
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, always, fire, fire, arson, arson.
That's actually not too bad. Maybe I should have thought of that. Wait, you think the audience thought it was
It's
fire?
like he got lucky.
They probably thought it was part of the act.
Oh, maybe I was so high up they didn't see me groveling at my feet.
At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it.
Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. It even had its own engine. All that speed, all the sound, and all the price. It cost me at least 2 discount tickets. If I burned one of those every show, I'd go broke. And not
Have you tried not
because
setting it on fire?
Unusually frugal for a rock band.
Try saying that to Mr. Gavin.
No, I
I'm
don't
right
think I will.
here. Say it. Achtung. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run. My guitar case is broken.
Daddy told me there'd be days like this. There'd be
know.
days like this, my daddy said.
I know Phoenix would know when a hog is incapable of running.
Wasn't Lamoureux's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Yes. Thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
Melodic.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I don't know if that's racist or not.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Fun fact, did you know the German boy who played the German boy in Willy Wonka only spoke German and not English at all, yet he was also able to speak English for his role.
Augustus Gloop?
Wow. I didn't know that, actually. That's insightful.
A true fact.
Not bad for such a little nincompoop.
What's this?
A lyric sheet. It's yours.
You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Lyrics? Melody? I have it. It's yours, my friend.
How does he make his signature like that?
Well, you see, my hand actually operates at 90-degree angles.
No, but how do you
Signed
make the...
by myself and Lamois.
Yippee! Thank you so much!
This is so you don't tell anyone that it was a mistake.
Okay.
All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. This sucks.
It's okay. Some of us are simply born cool.
What are you trying to
Like
say?
me.
I'm saying that you aren't cool.
Almost
Oh.
time for the third act of the night. Unfortunately, since I do not have a guitar, I will have to air guitar it.
Oh, there's one more.
Yes, Lamoir's part is done. Now it is time for us to drop our groove again. Cha. Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the bit with Lemurar, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Apollo, sounds like you need to invest in earplugs.
Meh.
It sounds like he's a boomer. Oh, Apollo, you're getting old.
Ah!
Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm going.
Yes.
Let the old folks rest backstage. Cha. Time. Oh god.
Hey, you're older than I am.
Is he?
I'm actually 21.
What the fuck is this guitar? What is this blue badger, red badger ass guitar? The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. It looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying?
No, I mean,
They should name this guy Emo.
What?
boo,
What?
boo.
There's a lot of...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well. Kofi. No clues here. No clues here. A police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the band is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. What? There's graffiti on the mirror. In lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick?
Maybe it's his eyeliner.
That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. Trucy's not here to set me straight. I feel kind of lonely.
He's been alone for like less than 2 minutes. Jesus Christ.
He's already going insane.
Everybody leaves the room and he's just like, man, I hate being alone. This sucks. A delicious bowl of stew. How do you know it's delicious? It's not your stew, Apollo. Made of plastic.
Well, that's how he knows.
The bottom of the bowl has
eats
a G
plastic.
on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts?
All right, Apollo, you are somehow a boomer.
Honestly.
Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Maybe I'll try these on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of Prosecutor Gavin's cases. Why would he have evidence?
Why would he have
In
that
his
here?
dressing room.
Is this his office?
Is this the office?
Oh, hi. It's you. That right, kid.
Detective Sky. I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
We've taken a big sip of fingerprinting powder.
What, you got a problem with that? Yeah.
That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking.
Alright.
You think I want to be here? Me in charge of security in this pit?
Security? Did something happen?
There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert.
But why are you on security? You're a detective.
It's a fucking precinct. It's bullshit.
All the time.
Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? What is he, a rock star?
He is a big rock star.
Hey, you listening to me?
No. So where's this door here lead to?
This one? Oh, that's Lamriel's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face. I'll kill you.
Piece of what?
Is she ever
It's a
in a good mood,
snack.
I wonder? Emma.
Munch, munch, munch.
Why do you eat so loud?
I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth.
Jesus. Dog.
She snack with me.
What does that mean?
Throw a snack at him.
Oh. Why did it make that noise?
Snackood.
Because Apollo has a metal forehead, so it just created a big.
What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece?
Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
Jesus Christ.
Why would someone leave this in the
Lord.
hallway? Maybe Amirar's bodyguard dropped it?
I don't care that she's a cop. If somebody was eating in front of me like that, I'd be like, stop that before I stab you.
Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
Ha! If you think you're gonna pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching.
God, you are so French.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Smunch, smunch, smunch.
Whatever.
I'm afraid.
Of?
I'm afraid of getting more
Afraid
munching.
of banana.
I'm afraid more banana. It's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it.
Don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it. She snacked me. Again. A Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster.
They're plastered all over the place. It's annoying. I hate it. It's stupid. It's ugly.
Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense.
Why? Everyone is already here. Why advertise to them? It's stupid. I hate it.
People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
Do you have to find fault with everything I say? God damn you, Apollo Justice.
She snacked me. What's that odd-looking doll doing there?
Oh, that's the blue badger.
Could you try either talking or munching, but not both? And she hit me with a snack.
Serves me.
Police department would need a new detective by now.
Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. Man, they just eviscerated her character.
Honestly, I hate her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it evisceration. I would call it depression.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty.
I'll have some tea.
I think I'll get a water.
I'll have tea.
I wasn't offering! If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. And she's standing me.
I'll take a tea. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Great. Fantastic.
I don't like you, in case if you haven't gotten this across.
Emma, could you take a look at this? Oh my god. What do you think? That's be a bottomless bag of snackers.
It is. I've solved the hammer space.
I'm gonna talk security then. Emma. This is aggravating.
Do I even need to chew at this point, dude? Do you? Thump. I'm Emma Sky.
You sure are. What else have we not examined here? What else? That's Prosecutor Gavin's, the Gaviner's dressing room.
Put so much as a hand on the door and I'll snackoo you. Again.
Hold on. I just came out of there.
Don't play smart with me.
What about this door? So this is, Lemiroir's dressing room.
If you even think about going in there, I'll...
Bang. What was that? Bang. Was that a gunshot? Something's going on.
You, out of the way!
Emma!
Lamia! It's not locked. I'm going in!
What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Well, rip Sean Connery.
Lemiroir's manager. Mr. What's his name?
Latas! Oh no! Hey you!
Me?
Watch this room for me. I have to cough it back up.
Right, understood. I'm gonna make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive. Mr. Latos, can you hear me?
Shot. I was shot.
No kidding.
Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask your mother, Trebek.
Ask what?
Ask your mother. Ask witness.
Witness? There was a witness? Who?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold. Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latos. Tell me, who is the witness?
The witness is
Siren?
Siren.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Mr. Latos!
F in the chat.
Yipes. Yipes?
Yikes.
Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I just when I heard a door close.
The concert's been canceled. Backup's on the way. Is Mr. Latus?
Dead. Yes.
Oh, we kind of just watched a guy die in front of us.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, we sure did.
Isn't he? That's terrible.
I lost him. What do you mean you lost him, Apollo? You did nothing.
He's right there.
Romain Latos. Letuche.
Latuche.
Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren, whatever that means. Who's this space dandy ass motherfucker?
This
Feel
looks
like
like a
it would
cool
speak with
cat.
Mr.
Who wants to
Spock.
be a cool cat? Who's it gonna be?
Anyone?
Trying to think of a voice. He's very sharky.
He is very sharky.
I like pie. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go.
Good work, Darian.
I'm calling it
It's
now,
actually-
Darian's killer.
Daryan. I'll
Oh.
let you know if I find out anything about the victim.
Sorry.
Later.
Darian. I always get his name wrong. It's investigation time then. We as lawyers must become detectives. Cha, Brawling detective.
I don't need some rock and roll prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make, otherwise I will fake my own death. Tell no one on staff or other. What the fuck was that? And otherwise, anything of this.
Oh, a gag order!
What?
No word gets out, other than that Mr. Lettuce is dead. No word on the cause of death or the murder. Cha. Tell no one.
Not even Lemoyne?
Not. Fuck, that's you. Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps, like a nice lettuce wrap. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this air forehead. Yours too, Frolin.
Oh, on that? An investigation request.
Why just us?
You two are civilians. It's standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think.
Read it, you stupid idiot. Okay, wait.
You are literally a lawyer. Read that.
Signed with great reluctance.
Right. We'll get started on the investigation. Now you are unable to oppose me in court, thanks to the
I'm already
bravery
on.
sign. And now I own your car as well, considering that I am out of a hog. Ah, and one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why.
Not because of me. I'm perfect.
We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate all right. Our way. Here comes justice.
Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon.
I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Oh, that is my line. I didn't realize. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon.
This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case.
The fuck does that mean?
Okay. Sure.
It means gazing at navels.
I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is.
I'm also a magician.
Yeah.
Something the matter?
No, let's get cracking.
Oh, I don't think crack will help us.
I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Lettuce's last words.
Orion's belt.
First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Alright, now I guess we can actually examine these things.
What's that? It looks like some sort of future phone.
Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset.
What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Lettuce might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards?
I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. The blue badger.
Badger, mushroom. That's the blue badger, the police mascot.
Yeah. Does the blue badger have something to do with the band?
Well, yeah. The blue badger is the governor's mascot too. This is a police-funded band.
Huh. Go figure.
I hear those things fly off the shelves.
I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. Lemurar's dressing room.
The true scene of the crime.
I'm not supposed to go in there.
But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty-bound to investigate?
No. Although the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some shopping. Did that say shopping? That said snooping.
Let's do some shopping.
Let's do some shopping. It's fun.
I'm thirsty, Apollo!
No, you're not. You're Trucy.
Oh, you caught me.
Why are you a
caught
dad?
me.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A steel samurai soda.
Now in real steel flavor.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
The machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery.
Oh, I'm going to passive exhaustion now.
Just passes away. Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case.
There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these.
Huh? What kind?
The miraculous good escapes the case illusion.
So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape?
So picky!
You didn't answer my question.
I don't care!
Concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour.
I love that name! Guilty as charged!
Seems kinda negative to me.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour.
Kinda loses its impact, doesn't it?
No!
Why?
Because!
Okay. The stage.
The stage was set for war.
In the wings.
The stage looks empty.
You don't say. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess.
I guess. That's it? That's all we got?
Whoa, that piano looks much bigger close up. Margie played it so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Machi a pianist? Why, that's the same as him throwing in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Wright didn't hear that one. Look at all these electronic devices. I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
Why, I guess when we can fiddle.
No, I just imagine, like, the worst, like, speaker feedback you've ever experienced in your life.
Let's see here.
Don't touch that!
A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation.
Yes, but I don't want tinnitus.
Tinnitus, they stick in your mouth.
What?
It got you there.
Whoa. Game's over.
Let's fiddle Inception Foghorn. Bwah.
That's what Daddy always says!
They should require parental testing. Clearly.
What the hell does that mean? Do you think?
What the hell does that mean?
Do you think my
Apollo,
father's
you have to
unfit
stop
for me?
thinking with your narrow-minded cultural assumptions.
Exactly.
Alright, well, I guess we're going...
I don't know who said that.
Yes, or something.
But Daddy says it all the time. Oh, it's you. I'd figure you'd come.
You have to let us investigate the scene, please.
You're attorneys, no? Shouldn't you have to wait until you have a client?
Lettuce did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count?
Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please! Think of poor Lamira! Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me.
And so Emma Skye was immediately terminated from as a detective. Also, there's bullet holes, several in the wall here.
Those are
That's quite a
something.
few.
Those are big fucking bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see the size of the revolver on the floor?
Yeah. Great, let's get to it.
Regular old hand cannon.
Right. Just try not to touch anything.
She's letting us look. And she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here, I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spot unspotted. I don't know what
God.
that's supposed to
Leave,
I-
leave no
so-
snack unmunched.
Unsnackood.
Would you like to talk to me?
Bullets.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are two here in the wall.
From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder.
How can
The
you
first
tell
shot
by
must
looking
have
at the
missed.
holes in the wall?
First shot must have missed. But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean there are two misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful.
Eh.
I don't think it's that powerful.
I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
This gun is very powerful. It has the possibility to kill people.
Sounds painful.
No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon.
Excuse me. Oh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I will fucking kill you. I know. But still I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat! Right.
This game is so dumb. Whoa, stop it, are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better.
But she tempted me. She's a temptress. A wily siren meant to take.
Emma, she's 15 and a magician.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you're a magician.
Why? Why does that line feel so left field?
Please, grow up.
Sorry, I was emotionally stunted after I've watched multiple deaths in front of me, murders,
No, that's actually fair.
and and then
And your
I
sister lose
try to
all
make a
credibility.
change in the world to make everything better, and then I flunk out of that. It's just, and now I hide, but oh, that's a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma, you're not gonna say, "Can I have it, please?" Are you? Oh, look. You may be a cute little girl of 15. But that doesn't give you any special treatment from me.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma.
It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence, you fucking idiot!
Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution.
You need to learn to respect your elders a little.
Something seems so familiar about that brooch. Oh boy. Are you ready, lads, for another fucking stepladder joke?
Oh my god.
I'm scared.
What are you doing, stepladder?
Huh, another ladder.
Actually, it's technically a stepladder.
What is this game's obsession with this stupid joke? Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination.
Oh my god, you're a monster. I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there.
Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling?
I still say it's a stepladder. I don't fucking care. Jesus Christ. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh my god, he has so many bugs in his head. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you're thinking, right?
Eh?
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out, or they. And that ever is a possibility. But it's much too small.
Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy.
I didn't do it!
Eh.
I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you! I was busting a move!
I know, of course I did. I don't think you did it.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. You have a very cruel spirit.
Hey, what have I done? You're a meanie bobini, Mr. Justice.
You hide a darkness behind you, Apollo. It frightens me.
No, I hit the ladder, god damn it.
What are you doing, stepladder?
What's this?
Come back
Miss-
around
What are you
to-
doing, stepladder? You know what? I'm changing the stream title to "What Are You Doing, Stepladder?" right now.
Oh my god.
There we go. So it shall be.
So just written.
In the fate books
Of fate.
of fate. Alright, well, I'm not gonna click that a third time, surely.
I'd say give it a try.
This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver.
That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow.
Wow.
I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only the police were allowed to have one of those.
Nah, this is America, you fool.
Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it.
Hey!
Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened.
I know, I was there. No one thinks you did it, Emma.
It's hard
I
to
do.
tell with you sometimes, Apollo. You have a cruel spirit.
Hey, what have I done?
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right, right?
Gun. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. Sorry, I almost forgot who I was for a second. This must be makeup. I've never heard of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian? All I know is that they sure don't make for much of a clue. Was that sincere? Look, there's a little window over there. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
Or maybe the killer shot through that. Barely big enough for me to get my big old stupid forehead through.
Not to mention it only opens a crack. Crack. What? What is crack? I was just saying it's possible.
Trucy, no. Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible.
You could peek into the room through it, you know. Want to give it a try? No? Fuck me? Alright.
Oh, not the mirrors.
Not another suicide pact.
What?
Sorry, that was a reference to an X-Play skit from the 2000s. Don't expect nothing much people to get that. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is! The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. You want to poke it? Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
Me? No. You should
man
go
just
first,
died.
Trucy, really.
Will you just stop bickering and touch this body already? It jiggles.
She's munching on snackers again. Hope she's not too annoyed.
What makes you think that?
Man, that poor guy died horribly. Why? What?
Is that blood?
Oh boy. The killer wrote someone's name, someone's name in the victim's blood again.
Does that say? Does that say Fetty Wap?
He's in.
Does that say Maya Fey?
Oh no.
Oh, leave me the fuck alone! Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do, yup.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like?
No. Apollo, look at this hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching!
You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma, but sooner or later, you're going to run out of them.
You raise a good point.
Not to mention, everywhere she goes is gonna have ants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. See there? He's holding something. What's this?
A keyring?
You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility.
What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys. That key's shaped like a guitar. This could be a vital clue.
Oh, my stars and garters. Add it to the court record.
Yeah. What else are we? No clues here.
It's in wingdings.
Oh no. The killer wrote wingdings in blood.
Wing ding, baby.
No.
Is that blood?
No, it's tomato sauce.
It's called Soul Release.
It's not called Soul Release. Alright, well that doesn't give us any clues. Great. We've got the key ring. We've got a couple of items here so far.
Oh my.
What about talk? What about talk?
Mr. Roman Lettuce, was it?
Romaine lettuce.
Yes.
Romaine Lettuce. It was Lamriel's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country of the United States of Japan.
the United States of Japan.
So I'm guessing you didn't know many people here? Fuck all. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
Why are you so smug?
One person? Who?
Who? Lamrar. It's such a very it's a very difficult name to Lamiroir. No one here might have had a motive, but she's from hey, it was Emma's idea.
He's a foreigner.
I said nothing. Oh god, I think there's a bone in this one.
Oh no. Always with the snacks.
I always like drinking the marrow. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I could win a fight with him.
Even I.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing.
We've sent a request to the Borgian embassy for more info on it.
Who the fuck's Borginia?
You know.
Borgine these nuts in your mouth.
Who responded?
Enter said Borgine these nuts in your mouth.
Got him.
Got him, huh?
Another one bites the dust.
Busted.
Well, you know, and I know more about the crime than anyone.
I don't know if that's a good thing, Emma.
You do?
That's
No,
true.
I don't. I'm kidding.
It was us who found the body.
What? I guess that's what I miss for watching a concert.
I wish I was watching the concert. Apollo, you literally said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm an old fart, and I don't wanna have fun." Anything would be better than this.
Well, we know the crime took place during the concert.
And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make sense.
Correct.
You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here. How did they leave the room?
That window is a little too small, isn't it?
Maybe they were just too small of a person.
Mystery of the disappearing killer.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist, after all.
I mean, you're not.
Oh, fuck off.
A self-styled one, at least.
I'm
Gun.
gonna cry.
So this
Cry.
is the murder weapon. This revolver is incredibly heavy.
It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd.
What's odd?
Oh, nothing.
I
Nothing.
love how we're just like handling all of this evidence without gloves or anything.
It's just totally. Hey, no fair. Tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange.
Strange. What about it is strange?
Well, life is.
Looks like a revolver to me.
Yeah, it sure looks like the barrel of a revolver to me.
Are there only
Yes.
2 bullets?
Don't point that thing at me, even though it's me pointing that thing at me.
Don't worry, I'm an old hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets.
Yes, but this one shoots actual bullets. I don't want it shooting any bullets, thank you.
Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets. The magic cat.
I wish I had a cat gun.
A cat comes out of a gun.
I can tell by the expression you've never heard of that trick. It's a great one.
Any gun
Gun
can shoot
can
cats
do
if you make it
that.
big enough.
Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting.
But also, the rifling in that revolver is not proper.
Yeah. You know. It's fine.
As I say, can you check the cylinder to see how many bullets are in it?
The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see?
Revolver. Revolver! That sounds a bit like Wonderbar.
No, not at all.
No, not really.
What?
It really don't.
Revolver, Wonderbar, no.
Especially when if you say it really fast.
No. Still no.
Goosey, go take a lap.
I guess.
You know what I always used to think? I used to think the closet sound Wonderbar was one liver.
What?
Huh?
There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing?
What are you on about, Trucy?
Oh my god.
I want what she's having.
There was a lot of smoke in the audience. I don't know if it's disoriented me.
I think you might have a context high.
So many different words, so many different people. Like people like Trucy. Okay. Sure, that was useful.
Oh, useful.
Gorl? This key belongs to Gorl. There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped key ring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar?
I get it. It must be the key to the guitar case.
A guitar case key. I'll bet I know who this belongs to. Can we...
I don't think I know.
Not this guitar case. Because of course not.
Because why would that be the case?
What about this one, maybe? No. No.
Well, why don't we do the opposite? Hello, don't you like this bit? Hello. I am Lord, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm Lord. Yeah. The stage, I guess, maybe. I don't know. What about this guitar case? That's a big instrument case.
That's a bass for a contrabass, I believe.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin, but it's a completely different instrument.
You could fit 5 Trucies in there, I bet.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
The drums.
What a big stage. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonderbar.
Lights were so bright I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
I'd love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
Just hold back on the lights for my eyes' sake, please.
You'd be too blinded by my magic to worry about the lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic. Alright, we're going back, I guess. Oh boy. The dressing room.
Huh. Looks like nobody's here.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked.
No rest for us either, Apollo! Let's get rocking! Rock, rock, rock!
Alright, what are we looking for? What are we doing here? What's the matter with you, man?
Hey, what the fuck's going on with you? What's going on?
What's happening here?
That guitar! That's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger!
I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic.
Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it.
Ah, the fickleness of youth.
You should dye your hair badger red too.
I like my hair
How
the way it
about
is, thank you very much.
Ah, the stubbornness of age. Look, it's a postcard for Lamriar.
What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before.
It must be our native tongue, Portuguese.
It's Portuguese, huh?
Bourgeoisie.
What is... Well, that's all we got. No, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I want to stay here. What else is there? What is this orb? This place is decorated like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations were paper, not chains.
The Gaviniers are chains. It's part of their image.
Huh, no kidding.
Ever since they used change on the cover art for "Gonna Lock You Up."
They're really into the whole police thing, aren't they?
It'd be much cooler if they turned that red light on.
I don't have to turn on the red light. Oh, huh. It's a the police. It's a Roxanne reference.
That's
I
fun.
get it. No clues here. Someone drew the Governor's mark in lipstick here.
Lipstick. I'd like to wear lipstick someday.
Oh, you don't use lipstick yet, Tracy.
Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play the piano, he says.
We're waiting a long time then, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid Daddy can sometimes be a bit of a sodge.
Police uniform hangs on the stand here.
Oh, I want to try. Nothing to see here. Move along.
It's okay, you don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd.
Really? You think so? I guess you're right.
I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. I'm a meanie bobini.
I'm an asshole. Oh, a cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band.
Rocking it hard, under the speed limit.
There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard. Even a cruiser whistle.
I'm not so sure about that last one.
It's for blowing the whistle on criminals.
I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Druzy.
Oh. Okay. I suppose that's all.
Why is that plastic ball of stew sitting there?
Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys.
What?
Fess up to what you did. Or we'll let you eat the stew.
That's just mean.
It gets worse. See if the bad guy confesses. They say, okay, eat it. If you can see it's made of plastic. It's like, you don't know which ones are the real bad guys.
I feel like I just lost, like, a couple IQ points. What was any of that? I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy.
I don't.
Alright, I guess we're moving. Why
We're
can't
moving
we
on investigating
examine
our
this
man
thing?
whiskey, and I seem to be taking it pretty well.
We already looked at this, but why is it on the floor and why is it not a piece of avadanche?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie of a dungeon.
What am I doing? I mean, there's got to be something with the key or something. Because we haven't had a need to go to the
I'm Emma
stage
Sky.
yet. You sure are.
Sorry. I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist.
What about these keys? Ah!
I'm going to repeat myself until you learn.
Keys. A keys eyeball.
Key.
Gun.
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 Hello, my name is Dr. Gun.
Hmm. What do you do for a living, Dr. Gun?
I shoot people.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Medically, of course.
Uh-huh. What about the revolver seems strange, Emma? Tell me! Can we check the document? Oh, hey look, we can actually... To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case.
Oh, it's just a simple NDA. Okay.
What's that? Sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though.
So if it's not a safety pin,
You're right, Trucy. It's an unsafety pin.
I'm thinking the same
is it
thing.
a danger pin?
There
A
we go.
danger pin. I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. You could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin. I'm going to cry now.
You're driving a danger pin through my heart here.
The danger pin. Oh,
The danger pin.
welcome to the danger pin.
What did we? Is the lyrics important? When you stole away the keys.
Can we present people to people in this one?
No.
No, okay. So I was just thinking with the brooch, like if, like in the court record, if it like had a person, like maybe they're wearing a brooch,
Is there
but
anything else on the body? Maybe. It sure is a body. It sure is a corpse.
me? No, you should go. Hello, we're just chatting around. We're just having a chat.
The body was holding a key ring.
I wonder what it could mean. It must mean something.
It doesn't look like the kind Mr. Lettuce would use. So the question is, whose keyring is it?
Well, you're practically a detective there, Barlow. Practically!
I'm glad it brings them so much joy to mock me.
It really does.
that's gonna be important later, but I can't do anything about it right now. No.
I still want to know what's odd about the revolver because you examined it and it's just an gun.
Yeah. Look at all these presents. Namriara sure is popular.
Hey, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes.
Might be a gun.
Yeah. Bombs, razors, ransom notes.
It might be the murderer.
It could be anything.
Anything.
I'm never having a birthday party again.
Oh no, I'm traumatizing her. What do? What do? We've already done this! Ugh. I feel like the investigations are, like, way more ambiguous in this game so far.
Yeah. Yeah, like I ain't got a sniff.
Alright, I'm looking up the guide. I have no shame.
Looking up the guide. I think we're all here for the thrilling character drama as well.
Oh yeah. Alright. Investigation. What do we got here? Get the song, get the postcard. You hear a bang, we did that thing, we get the keys, move to the stage. Move to the stage? Wait, are we missing anything? Hold on. Are we missing anything? The answer is probably yes. Every investigation report. Talk to Emma, victim.
I didn't do it.
But I didn't vote for him. Alright, oh. God damn it, I hate it when this game does this.
Just a random new dialogue option.
Yeah.
What do you think about this revolver?
Well, it's pretty big and heavy.
That's right, it's a 45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such a close range. It's overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order extra spicy, just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
And that's not a problem?
There's another thing about big gun. This big puts a lot of strain on the shooter.
Strain?
It really
Yeah,
does.
say if you were to fire this revolver, the recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder.
No.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too.
I wouldn't go that far.
No.
I wouldn't say it like that. Yet the killer used this revolver, and used it quite well. I'm guessing whoever used it was used to shooting.
Used to shooting a high caliber weapon.
Well, yeah, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything here. There
Oh,
is.
goodness. I guess you're right.
I know how you're feeling. It's hard to tell when to stop.
No, please, I want to stop.
But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here. I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back?
Oh, actually, we have to...
Great, thanks! Go fuck off. Fuck yourself. What do we do now, Apollo? She told us to wait.
Among other things. Great. Now, how am I supposed to investigate?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped. Let's go.
Huh? Go.
Time's wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but... On second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Totally not burying this trauma.
Who are you? Who's there?
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whoever that was, he sure looked suspicious.
I would never use banana yellow.
What about orangey orange?
Oh well, that's a different. I kind of like the blue sky approach.
What is it with today? Shaw. Problem after problem. Ugh.
Oh, sorry,
This
that's
guy.
me. Shit, how did I do his voice? You ain't kidding.
It's two of the leading members of the Governors, Apollo. Clavier on vocals and Darian on guitar.
Isn't Clavier also on guitar?
Not
They're so
anymore.
cool.
I have
As
a
you
hard time
noticed.
thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Huh? What are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I bet.
My hog won't start. My guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burnt to a crisp. And to top it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about?
Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue.
Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? And what was all that tinny playing of yours?
Who are you calling Tinny?
Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction that are always splitting up over.
This is hardly the time.
What are you two doing here?
Hiya.
I am happy. We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind.
Bet. Sorry, wait, you were what?
Listen. You need to confirm that the Republic of Borginia, Detective Crescend.
What? Right. Anything else?
What did he just call him? Detective?
Greetings.
Oh my
What the
god!
Oh lord. Alright,
Oh
hold on a
my
minute.
god!
What a pompadour.
Hey there, fellow. Darien Crescent, Criminal Affairs, Division 3. I like pie.
Hello.
You neutral?
Yeah, I'm trying.
This is the sequel
Trying.
of Against or whatever.
That's what I was doing originally. Who started?
Oh.
You really don't know anything about the Gaviniers, don't you, Apollo?
No, I
Fucking
don't.
freak.
Something tells me
Jeez,
that's
Trucy.
about to be remedied.
Trucy, I'm just trying to do my job.
Well, do
You're
it better.
doing it poorly.
Well, you don't have to call me mean names.
Of course I do. It's character building.
Stinky.
Stop
About
it.
the crime.
Which crime do you mean? The crime of the murder?
The murder. What else?
Or the crime of my guitar being eviscerated? For me, today has been a hit parade of crimes, you see.
Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hog and his guitar case.
First, my hog, then my guitar, and then my hog. Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Lettuce than I do. For now, at least.
Huh?
You were the one who found the body, Cha. While we were in the middle of a performance, no less, meaning you can't tell me it was me. And I know that.
And you can't
Aren't
tell
you
me
going
it
to
was
examine
me.
the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin?
Touche. I'll leave that to Froland. I wouldn't want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean.
Well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin might be right. We might be the most informed for once.
It's Paula.
Is baller.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
Prosecutor Gavin could shed some light on some things we found.
yeah, like
I guess I will entertain your feeble questions.
like these keys.
I don't like the word feeble.
I was wondering if you knew anything about this.
That. Where did you get my
Does
spare
it-
guitar?
Look familiar?
Familiar. It's mine. That's my key ring. I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gavin?
I knew it.
Apollo! How can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know.
Thanks anyway. So where did you find it?
Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life.
What? The victim? You mean Mr. Lettuce had my keys?
Indeed.
Well, when will my
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in court like he has been today.
I'm right here.
Emma was right
Oh,
about
hello.
the flop, I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us, and we'll keep mum about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Fraulein? I guess I'm not going to get an answer, am I?
Well, I'm not white-mailing you, I'll tell you that.
I guess... okay.
I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviners?
It's not surprising. Why, even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence.
It should have stayed that way.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, wow.
This is the weirdest dunk.
This is real.
Oh, wow.
weird.
Oh, my stars.
It's okay. You- it's to be expected. Our ancestors had no idea America existed.
What in the goddamn heck?
Oh, my.
I know America exists.
The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
This is not
The
good.
police?
The band police?
The real police. By day, they pack heat and beat up the less fortunate. But by night, they heat up the stage and beat up the less fortunate.
Paula, that did make a Roxanne reference previously during this investigation.
By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing songs of unrequited passion. And beating their wives.
Okay.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 years hard time for love. They then came Love with No Chance of Parole and My Boyfriend is the Prosecution's Witness. The list of hits goes on and on.
This here's my right-hand man, Daryan Crescent.
That is just a D&D character name.
It is actually.
It's just a D&D character.
It really is. I make the melodies, and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue. That's his D&D class, really.
A rogue cop guitarist.
Yeah.
He actually multi-classed into Bard.
And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist.
He actually multi-classed into Shark.
I'm
No.
part shark cop
That's-
guitar.
That's actually part of his Triton ancestry.
When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk, just like today.
I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
The concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this, and then we'll see who's Mr. Sue.
The missed cue. They were arguing that about before.
That pain side, it's like everything. I always
This game
feel in these
pains me.
games.
Great, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists.
I feel nothing but torment.
Perhaps
Must
you could
have rolled a
find
nat
the
one.
obelisk.
No, I get
What's
it.
this missed cue you keep talking about?
Fortunately, I am not a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Aha, you heard it, didn't you? From the audience.
Actually, I didn't notice anything.
Stop doing
I
that.
hate that.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I forgot about that. Oh no.
I like mine. See, no matter,
Boing, boing.
no amateur is gonna pick
Why
up
is the
on that
tip
or
white?
my hair wiggles.
That makes it
Okay.
worse.
Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. Take a listen to this.
This is so fucking petty, and someone's dead.
Yeah, right. We are the police. This is a mixing board. You use it to mix salad. It may have something to do with the murder.
Aren't we supposed to be investigating murder?
No.
Well, we've gotten this far. Might as well go all the way.
Oh my god, this is so dumb.
I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
Oh, God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I remember this.
Okay. I didn't know we were.
Oh boy.
We're audio engineers now, lads.
Where's Tony when we need him?
Yeah, we're Tiesto.
Ian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The line.
I'm sorry.
Line.
This is but one of the devices used in recording.
Uh-huh.
You twist this knob, and it plays music. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. Let us begin counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's here. Check it out. I'm intensely bored. Why does this have anything to do with the case?
It doesn't.
I'm so upset.
Wow, neat. So could you hear only the drum part?
Yes.
Of course. That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. I'm more concerned with the other criminal, the one who kills people.
Eh.
You want help on the case? Then help me with mine. Oh god.
I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting.
First, we'll bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear at the bottommost bar.
I understand how these things work, Clavier.
Just in case you weren't a musician. There it is. Now listen.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it. Listen again closely. It's a song.
Ah, the timing's a little off, isn't it?
You see, this is music. Right at the most important part. And me. And even an amateur can hear it.
Oh, I'm sorry. An amateur. Damn it, I'm sorry. It's hard to do the voice.
Do whatever you choose.
I like pie. An amateur with a mixing board, maybe.
You're missing the point.
You're missing pie.
Never speak to me again. We'll
But I
never
can't
stamp
say
out,
I've ever missed pie, Jimbo.
we'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. 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 Perfect.
Here he goes again.
Right. Air amateur, you will prove my thesis.
Huh? Me?
You will find the missed cue. You will tell us which instrument, which part is the guilty party. I am in intense anguish.
But how?
Did I not just explain it? I will now explain it again.
No.
Use these sliders to adjust the volume of each part.
Jesus Christ.
Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles this cue. You'll find it with your untrained amateur ears.
Nothing to do but to try, Apollo!
We are the
And also
police.
because we needed to put out this case with mini-games to utilize the DS touchscreen.
I guess I'll admit this looks kind of fun.
First, a quick review.
No!
Use the sliders to adjust press the
God.
selection of the song you wish to hear from the bottom bar.
Oh my god, we're in hell.
Sliders in the bar, got it.
Once you've found the guilty part, press the corresponding number. Time to rock.
Let me explain it
Two.
again.
2. Please, let me click 2.
Don't you miss the fact when Edgeworth was the prosecutor.
I'm not playing this fucking minigame. This part is off.
off. Oh wait, that's you. Which is that? Second guitar. Oh, that was me. Damn it.
Ugh.
Oh, it was you. It was you, Darian.
Oh well, looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Ah, well, that's all you have to say.
This is so petty and stupid.
That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian. We are a band.
Here we go again.
Just when you think you're in control. Just when you think you are. Just when you are. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes again. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert.
Nothing.
It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time.
It's
Let's
all experience
waste
under our belts.
time.
That can't be bad.
Okay. Still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love?
Metal Gear.
You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting?
And something about your guitar case being busted.
You're well informed.
I'm 15.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you mentioned it a few times.
It all happened this morning when I woke up.
It all started
It's-
when I was born.
That's it. It's all this key ring's fault. The key ring. It's got all my keys on it, Cha.
All three.
My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this key ring?
What about a house key?
It disappeared. I thought I put it in my jacket pocket.
Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared.
I had come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock.
Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that...
The very one. Up in flames. And right on stage, too.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Lettuce's life was taken. A sad after effect of my butchered performance. Nobody told me about days like these. When I became a prosecutor, I thought that I would just become a rock star.
Strange days indeed.
You think? I just told you they're weird.
What's wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything.
That makes one
First,
of
this
us.
heart-shaped key ring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Latouche dies.
Yes. And?
Could it really just be a coincidence?
Must be a disgruntled fan. Meaning? Daryan, can you run a scan on the optometrist spectrometer?
Right, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh? Who and me?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all of this was planned.
It was probably planned. You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Stop it. Are you fallen?
I am!
What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. Oh god, I don't like it.
Name's
Oh,
Apollo, but
so when
yeah,
he's
I
looking
agree.
just straight at you, it's just, he doesn't look like
It's-
Spock, it's just a
it's-
very, very long point.
It's
I
just
hate
normal.
that.
Don't leave
It's
us in
not,
the dark.
it's not even that he changes hairstyle, it's just...
What are you on about?
Becoming British
Haven't
by
you
proxy.
noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today's?
Well, yes, I have noticed. You know, something was bugging me too. That keyring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
He's bluffing. He hasn't figured it out. Fine. Dress up if you're a man, you're as clueless as I am.
Hmm? What?
I don't know what happened to Ian.
Disappeared.
Had to have been pretty sudden.
No, no. Give her forehead a chance. I'll stand in.
Do it.
Let's see your evidence to the connection, shall we?
Avidanche? I better think of something pronto.
Come on, come on, come on, let's see it. What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
The lyrics sheet. It's this, isn't it?
A lyric sheet? The Guitar Serenade. What's that got to do with anything?
It has everything to do with everything.
Shaw.
Shaw. Though I wouldn't have believed it in the Fraulein hadn't pointed it out, Shaw.
What are you talking about? Enough with the riddles.
Maybe it was a coinky-dink, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein?
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song.
What? No way.
Shaw.
Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in order that they occurred while reading this lyric sheet.
First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any key ring, a heart-shaped key ring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away.
And then Mr. Lettuce was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire, take my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today here. This song predicted it all?
Or perhaps it was the other way around.
Huh?
The criminal would have based their crime on the lyrics.
But who would go through all that trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you've stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fraulein. I hate this eeny meeny face.
She looks pleased.
The lyrics pretending the crime clavier, claver.
Clavier. Ah, it seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me.
I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder.
Alright, we're all on the same page. Let's move on.
The keyring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that was unconnected.
That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever. I wouldn't call this calm and collected.
So the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics.
Ah,
That sounds likely.
Why would anyone do that?
While we think about that, I'm gonna get cracking on the biggest crime here. I've got to talk to the Borginian embassy about this Mr. Latausi. Some of the names, I swear to God.
all right. Thanks, Darian.
I'll leave the pondering of mysteries to you. I'm out of here.
A foreign national, Mr. Latu, was killed.
This is like an international incident.
Apparently, it seems like that would have blah, 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 blah. It seems like that would have to be the point of all of this, Jaw. But this left us with not only a murder, but a mystery, a murder mystery, Jaw.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real prosecutor Gavin we didn't get to see in the courtroom. We don't get to see in the courtroom.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor, keep them to yourselves, Jaw.
Ja. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamiroar to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamiroar is now?
Ah, I have her go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Machi Tabai, of course. I don't know why I gave him a Christopher Walken cadence there. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Latu's sudden passing.
The Governor's dressing room. Got it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Jaw.
Jaw.
So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
Who's there?
Mustache.
I'm so sorry.
There he goes again.
There
Who
he
is
goes
that
again.
guy?
Who is?
Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
It's Phoenix Wright.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser. The Governor's dressing room. Oh, we're almost there. We're kind of almost there.
We're getting closer. Ah! Lamroir!
Any takers? Paula?
Who wants to voice?
Paula? Gabby? Okay, I have an idea, but I don't think you'll like it.
Do you want to
Dad, do it.
I can't
Okay. Okay.
What's the verdict?
Go for it.
Go for it.
That's all she says is just Animal Crossing noises.
Mm,
Yeah, right.
mm,
I get it though, because like she
Yeah,
was
no,
speaking
I
of
got nothing
wingdings
else.
earlier. Sorry, I this exotic female
I'm
accent
trying to
is
think
not,
of something.
not in my repertoire, unfortunately.
I can give it oral if no one
go
else
ahead.
is.
I believe in you.
We're stumped.
What the? What has happened? I heard that Mr. Latos has died.
Amirar, you speak. I mean, you speak English.
Ah, yes. I was invited here from Republic of Virginia. But I am not Virginia by birth. But wasn't Mr. Latos your interpreter? Ah, yes, well. It was Mr. Latos' idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also...
No, Makito Bain is Virginian. He does not speak English. Now please tell me. What has happened to Mr. Latos? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Latos was...
Trucy,
Huh?
remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word.
But Mr. Mr. Lettuce is Lamio's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I'd suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in the room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it all out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course, I am always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamirar.
Alright, now someone's got to do the wingdings. What is it, Machi? Oh no, but you'd be alone.
What seems to be the problem?
Machi, he is not good around strangers. He wishes to go out to breathe of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Sure, of course.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask?
The Republic of Borginia. That's in Northern Europe, right?
I've never even heard of it. I started out singing in the restaurant. Then a producer called me. And before I know it, I am here. You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Lamirar, you're not from Borginia originally. Were you born here?
Well,
Or is that supposed to be a secret?
image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Ah, yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Borginese in public.
Image is important, I guess.
She's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She travels the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's a little secret of your music's beauty, is it? Right? You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
Stop while you're ahead, Trucy.
This landscape painter and sound too is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be widely heard. They even call you the siren of the ballad, right? Yes, in Borginese, Lamirar means the siren. I fear that perhaps already I am not the siren I once was.
And in French, it means the mirror.
Your pianist, Machi, was it? It's cute, like a porcelain doll.
He's very European.
I met him while singing in the restaurants in Borginia. He's an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale, almost.
I noticed he hardly leaves your side.
Well, yes, well, he's blind. At first I hesitated dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He has never left Borginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Machi and I are always Lamriwa together. Mr. Letus, he's my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come. I met Mr. Letus at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turns out, my interpreter.
Interpreter, even though you speak English.
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. There was a concert in Japan scheduled after this one. Though I fear that may have to be cancelled now. Was Mr. Letus from the Republic of Borginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him.
You would think you would know where he's from after knowing him for 3 months.
And now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Letus was a talented man. The siren of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren. That's what he meant.
Apollo?
You are the siren, right, Lamriar?
That is the meaning of my name in Borginese, yes. It was the name my producer gave me, but why do you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. I'm going to break my NDA immediately. Siren. It turns out that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Letus, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Mr. Letus, can you hear me?
Ask. Witness.
I am there, Mr. Letus. Tell me, who was the witness?
Witness is, Siren.
He said siren? Really?
I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Letus said that? Ask the witness.
And you're the siren, Lamirar. Did you see what happened? Lamirar?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Well, no, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lamry, we... I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Why? She witnessed the crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so.
Because in this case, we fucked it up.
What?
Oh no, not like anything we did. Like just a
No.
probably
There's
breaking the
something
NDA.
that didn't trigger that says it should have triggered.
Oh.
I have to present something. I have to go back and present something, otherwise it's not gonna work.
Oh, fun.
I'm gonna present the brooch. That reminds me, does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch. Yes. Well, it may be mine.
Yours? Let me rock.
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lamriel's. Thank you. I was wondering where I'd dropped it.
So this brooch belongs to her. Begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was this brooch doing at the crime scene? Whoa, who's there now?
Ah, it's you. Where were you?
Ah, Emma! Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
You bet something's wrong. The impossible's happened. It's all your fault, you know.
Oops, maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene.
What do you mean, impossible? Well, it's gone. Utterly gone. What's gone? The body, stupid. What else? Eh? Mr. Latouche's body has disappeared. What?
Prosecutor Gavin.
Understudy.
Mike?
Oh, sorry, I was reading something interesting. From your vacant stare, I gather you've heard the news.
I heard Mr. Latouche's body has gone missing.
Look for yourself. Huh, yep, that's a missing body, all right. Quite the pickle. Quite the gherkin.
How can you stand there? We have to start the investigation.
There's no need for alarm, Fraulein Detective.
What?
All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we find ourselves a cadaver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later.
Now, do you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin?
Oh, we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this.
How
Chaw.
could Mr. Latouche's body just disappear?
Well, you hurt the man. Let's get to searching.
I feel like whatever the murderer did to disappear quickly and however the body disappeared are the same.
Most likely.
Secret passageway or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but
Yes, Darian?
see, Geeter's gone missing. I was in the dressing room.
Gator? Who's Gator?
Jerry Plavitz?
That's what I call my guitar. You like,
Rest in
man?
peace.
Your guitar was stolen?
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or guitars.
Okay, body first, then guitar.
Yeah, guitar.
And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room.
Geeter's like a missing person, not lost and found, man. Excuse me.
Well, what is it? What did he call it? A sausage? Sure, it is a sausage. And it's your pickle. I thought I told you to stay in the room.
Sorry, not enough else I can say.
It's alright. Top priority now is finding that body. You can make it up to me later. 10 bags or so of chocolate snackadoos should do the trick nicely.
You should watch your sugar
Or some
intake, Emma.
homemade Dunkaroo dip.
The stage. Oh.
Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out! That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lemuroir and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on.
Someone must have raised it. I don't see any way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? We could use that to take a look up top.
Maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? This is the thing. We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves.
I'm not so good with heights.
Stop whining and start climbing.
Ugh. Didn't look that high from below, really. When we got to the top, I felt every one of those 20 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the height anymore. Not after what we found up there. We found two things we were looking for and one thing we never expected to find. The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Machi Tobaye. Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me like it's my fault. Machi Tobaye, the blind pianist, arrested on suspicion of murdering Romain Letous.
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
I guess they had proof of some kind.
What proof could that possibly be?
Morning.
Hello.
Prosecutor Gavin,
What a night, eh?
you could say that.
I apologize for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why? Why? He was such an innocent little boy.
Don't look at him like it's his fault either.
It was tough for me, too. We performed together that night, after all. Yet, the powers that be say that given the circumstances, it could have only been him.
What do you mean by the circumstances?
Lemuel has invited from Borgani as ambassador of goodwill. It was vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that be want, really.
Well, those are circumstances, alright. But what makes Machi the only possible suspect?
Her forehead. You seem to have forgotten that you're talking to the prosecution. The enemy.
Right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case, especially not to the defense attorney.
What did you just say? Me, the defense attorney?
That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your service. Excuse me.
You mean Machi? Machi wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going now, immediately. Forget my father.
Right.
Good luck. I was really trying to race that sneeze. I'm off to question the morale.
Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
You said that already.
Machi, everything is going to be okay. We're here for you.
Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night.
Huh?
That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lambriard can help?
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him?
Good luck. Ja. I'm off to question Lamle.
Well, what are we going to do?
That's a good question. Can't think of anything we can do but go with this.
Trying is always an
That's the
option.
trial tomorrow. Yeah, lying is always an option.
To be continued.
Well, that was
Yeah, that was a long one.
That was a lot. Yes, I would like to save, and yes, I would like to end.
That was good though.
It was good.
How was?
Except for, you know, the music mixing tutorial that took way longer
Yeah.
than it should have.
Yeah, there is that, but still.
Off to a good start.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to figure out what's going on next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Make
Happy
good
people.
choices.